Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, Evil to the Core Edition. In this episode...
This may be about time or not, but you asked a question.
Just supposed we get interrupted by Jaheira again. She's a canonical character, so I don't want to kind of dump her right away, because I know she's got some interesting plot stuff. But... maybe we... but we haven't actually started her stuff yet. I don't know if it gets triggered in somewhere in the world, or maybe it's going to happen now. Well, let's see. This may be a bad time or not, but you ask a question to me and I brush it aside. I would speak of it now if you still wish to hear it. Alright, I'm interested. Another time might be better, but if you cannot wait, speak. It's not important, rather speak than keep things aside. I was thinking it's best to be forthcoming. I know you well, but you know little of me. You ask what made me seek the Harpers or similar service. I was made aware of what had come before and what still happened outside the forest. I came to the Druids after my family died during a king's fall. No, I'm not royalty, and neither do I grieve. I do not feel their loss in that way. But I was angry the life had taken from me, even though I still live. It had happened far from the grove, but I brought the conflict there in my manner. Decided that the balance needed help beyond the forest, or it would eventually fail there as well. Simple reasoning, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't wish this known. Maybe I thought such a history isn't important by the standards of others such as well as yourself. Your experience, and you would have done much with it. Nothing, not trite here. More of a person when you have a history. Perhaps you think that a weakness, but I do not. I like that one. Ooh, do not diminish your beginnings. You've taken control much more effectively than I have. Well, I was liking it when you've taken control more effectively than I have. No. 2. I thank you for those words. I find myself drawing strength from you in our close quarters. It has been a great help. Sorry, we should... Jaheira, I'm not interested. I just want to know about your Harper side quests, which hopefully we'll do at some point. Right now, I'm going to go to Copper Cornet, and I'm going to temporarily drop off Yoshimo, is what we're going to do. And then we're going to go to the government district and seek out... Viconia, because we need a cleric. But we don't need 2 rogues right now, and I'm still interested in pursuing Hexit's quest, which theoretically is going to continue at the Copper Cornet, as well as Corgan's quest, so this should be relatively efficient that way.
Very well.
You can go in either one of these 2 doors, right? It's the one closer to the bar. I guess I could drop Yoshimo already. So I've taken... hang on, let me just double check here before I hit remove. I took off all his equipment. I'm leaving him with his arrows, because right now we've got no one else who's going to use them anyway. I guess he's got some potions on him, but that's fine. We're going to be picking him up later, regardless, so... reform party. Drop Yoshi. Done. Dialogue?
Wish to end our pairing before
yeah, don't use surfaces right now. Go to the Copper Cornet.
What is my task?
Okay, there's L. Is that who Hexit had been working for, I wonder? We're gonna still go, and we're gonna pick up Viconia. I guess I could have just kept them until we picked her up, but we may as well get this sorted out. So we're going to the government district. While I'm there, I suppose I could pay for my magic license.
It shall be.
Kind of like that idea. Various estates, Temple of Joaquin, Council of 6, I think is where we're going. Justiv. He was a dude we just heard about for something. Prison, Fire King Estates. Okay, I think we go into the council for our magic license. Let's go see that first.
Be merry, friend.
Ah, it is Corgan Bloodaxe at last. I have watched for you and your companions some time, but these are not usual commoners. Wait, was I not supposed to do something at the Copper Cornet first? You be speaking of Shagbag and the other traders, then nay. This be my new party, much better one than that. But enough of you gab human. You asked me to come. You have a contract for Corgan or nay? You wasted my time, sort of put out. Oh, that's right. We had another side contract. Oh, there's a contract indeed, but perhaps I should introduce myself to your new friends. Mr. Bloodaxe, I do not wish to give the wrong impression. Easy witch, Longlegs, do not call me Mr. Bloodaxe again. The name be Corgan only, and you can speak to Quill here as if you're speaking to anyone of us. I'm Medine. I represent one of the masters of Athkatla Order of the Cowled Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. They're the ones who arrested Imwin. Be interested in speaking to them about that. I do not know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, Master Tolgarius. Perhaps you could speak to him of this Imwin. Very well. How do I go about meeting this fella? You will be most pleased. Master Tolgarius can be found in the government building behind us. You may go within. Do not tarry over long. not thrilled or much at the thought of working for the Bloody Wizards, but it could be a profitable contract, and I'll nay let it fall to some wet-eared pretender. You should think too, Quill, that yon Cowled Wizard may provide you with information, and may be more pleased to do so if you've done them a task, or nay, it's up to you. I say let us go into the building and at least talk to yon Tolgarius. And I'll even leave the final decision up to you. Make it fair. Okay, well, I mean, spoiler alert, but all the decisions are mine. Well, there's Tolgarius. A lot of name people in here.
Done. I am one of the...
Ah, yes, I see. Medine has proven to be his faithful self. How are you, my dwarven mercenary? Are you up to the task Medine has recruited you for? I'd be up to any task, wizard, but if there be convincing to be done, you best convince me comrade here. Well, it'd be his decision whether we take your job or nay. Truly, a more tempered attitude I expected of you, dwarf. Advantage serving the Cowled Wizard should be plain for anyone to see. Perhaps Medine has let slip a little of what it's about. No? Well then, I do have something I would like you very much to do, if you care to hear about it. First, I want to know where Imowen is. Girl arrested along with the wizards. I do not have such inconsequential information on me, but besides such demands. I must. Tell me then, what is the reward for this task of yours? Reward. Adventurers have much use for items the Cowled Wizards hold. It's sad that magic is so despised in Athkatla, for it has many uses. Out with it, wizard. There be treasure to be had. I wish to be known of it. We will offer you an item with substantial magical power, as well as a good deal of gold coin. But again, I must have your word on the matter before I continue. I do not know how I can give my word on a matter I know nothing of. Yes, it's a lot even for even I to ask, eh? You are more than capable of performing this task, and it will conflict with none of your current loyalties. And you would garner the goodwill of the Cowled Wizards, not to mention substantial reward, but if you are determined to refuse, cannot stop you. Alright, you know, I'd agree. It's fine. Tell me what to do. Excellent. Your agreement means the Cowled Wizards shall hold you to your word. This matter must be handled with discretion and expediency. There's something... What? Don't tell me this is another time quest. There's something that has been plaguing us for more than a week now and has become quite alarming. You know of the prevailing attitude against magic here in Om, yes? Well, amongst some, it is even worse than that, a burning, palpable hatred. One particular man here in Athkatla has murdered 2 of our number in cold blood. He is currently in hiding, and we need to track the fellow down. We have been unable to do so much to our frustration. Cowled Wizards cannot be assaulted without repercussions or lead to serious problems. Who is this murderer then, and how am I supposed to track him down when you failed? His name is Valigar Korthala, last son of a wealthy family and a true brute. Ask around, you may discover if he's hiding within the city or someplace else. He has a home in the Docks district, or he may have fled to the Umar Hills. His friend and servants will not speak to us, but they may to you. I'm no murderer. Oh, I certainly am, actually. Very well, let's track down this murderer and procure him for you. Give your word, so expect nothing left. I await the sight of the murderer's body soon. Hunt for a bounty. I wonder why the wizards gave us so much background. Lies, all of it, I've little doubt. Perhaps if we figure out why they want this man, Quill will have more treasure yet. Right, but how do we get a magic license? No.
Do not touch me. Speak and be done with it.
Initial Herald. All right. We got council members.
You have a problem?
Oh, good to be traveling with you much more, Quill. Formidable pair. We are indeed. I see you still have your other companions. For the time being, yes. You must know they will aid you only while it's convenient. You can trust no one but yourself. Yourself included? I mean, yes. No, you may trust me. Our goal is to align our relationship as one of mutual benefit. I will not betray you for as long as you do not betray me. I mean, you say one and then you say the other.
Speak up. Speak up.
Interest, much purpose, clerical upgrade, magical regulation, magic restricted. Oh, seen plenty of mages that don't have seem to have trouble. Sure, you're mistaken. The mages you speak of are either member of Cowled Wizards or have proven themselves worthy of a license to use their magics here in the city. So how do you prove yourself worthy? Well, for one, you must make a monetary sacrifice. After that, we allow you to use magic in the city. How much is it? 5 grand. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. Well then, my lord, you and your companions have the right for now to cast magic within the city. Do not abuse the privilege or you will lose it. That was a lot cheaper than I thought it was.
On my honor.
There are some more people to talk to here. Maybe I just should in case there's more.
You're rather outlandish folk to be
Oh, you guys are waiting for a meeting, huh?
Is there a reason you were here?
You know what you can do? You can just walk up and talk to the NPCs and, you know, they can't really do anything about it.
So be brief, commoner.
I'll heed no churlishness, peasant.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
A friend of mine was taken captive. I see, but your friends use magic within the city limits. You're aware of the violation of Om law. Do not allow magic users to go unchecked. This isn't going to work here. How long should you be in prison? Moon's no evil sorceress. In our experience, magic corrupts. You'd see the result. Your friend's battle in the promenade, entire section collapse. She wasn't responsible. There's another wizard. Another wizard or your Imoen matters not. She used magic. Cowled Wizards cannot stop to sort out who is directly responsible for the damage. If this Imoen you speak of is good and responsible use of her abilities, then I imagine that her rehabilitation would not take long. What are you rehabilitation talking about? Does it normally take long? It would. Well, I would not lie to you, sir. We do not normally concern ourselves overmuch with the prisoners the Cowled Wizards take. For most part, these magic users are captured dangerous or psychotic, protecting us from these people is valuable service. If they've taken someone out of zealousness because she was a mage present in major medical disturbance, well, I can do nothing. The Cowled Wizards are not under our command. They do us a service, but they do as they wish. The prison is a secret even to us, as is their methods. Sorry, my good man. There's really nothing we can do for you. Hopefully the Cowled Wizards will see the error and release your friend. Yeah, well, I'm not going to hold my breath. Chief Inspector Braga, what's your deal?
Is there something that you need, citizen?
Chief
where are you?
Inspector
Braga at your service.
Crimes, cold magic is illegal.
Investigating the crimes of the city. And there are
what happens to those arrested?
My attention, believe you me.
You know anything about the incident on the promenade? Shadow thieves. Why would the shadow thieves be interested in attacking a wizard? Aren't you interested? Isn't that your job? I'll tell you what my job isn't. It isn't being forced to listen to idiots like yourself. Good day. All right. We basically talk to everyone in here. The important thing is we got our magic license.
Gather your party before
so no more worrying about arcane magic. Now, let's do a quick Snoopy Snoop here. And see if we can't find Viconia.
I've nothing to value. Please.
My apologies for intrusion. Sure, I might prevail upon you for a single gold piece. Times are poor. Me and my kin have been reduced to a mere beggar. But see, I want to give money, like me personally, but well, again, unless it's part of an image of trying to appear magnanimous here. You know what? Certainly. Here you go. What's one gold piece? And all right. I wonder if you ever get something out of doing this. Hear ye. Jan! Okay, so we're gonna not talk to Jan over here. He is a recruitable NPC, and I believe a very good one. I think he's a gnome thief illusionist. And an excellent NPC, generally considered. However, we're not going to be using them. I'm sure it's somewhere in the government district with Viconia. Wait, was it the temple district? Now all of a sudden I have doubts. Maybe I'm not sure. It's not going to be down there, is it? Crazy. Is that a dead end? A little courtyard over here. Maybe it turns out it's over there. Do. Kind of want to cast haste just to move around faster. Our rep is ooh. Hold on. Maybe we can't afford to take Viconia right now because I think we get to a -2 just for accepting her in the party. And at a -4, well, -4 we probably don't get attacked. And Jaheira is kind of a hypocrite because she's neutral, but I think is still, well, it's pretty clear she's pretty whiny about. Oh, there's Viconia.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren. A creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it. Burn it!
Burn her! Burn the drow! Aye, burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them!
Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Bashaba triumph over foul evil!
You Riven are mad! I have done nothing to any of you! I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing? You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason.
Super racist, although she is actually evil.
Ye shall be silent, evil one. The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today.
Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Olaf Blindial!
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
I have no love for the drow, or for this drow in particular, but it seems that she has done nothing to deserve this fate other than simply be a drow. This is not justice.
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait, I recognize you.
You must remember, my life depends on it. Please, Quill, I beg you, save me from these madmen. It would amuse me to hear her screams, but she might have more than entertainment value. I leave the decision to you. Yeah, so how do we... Listen, dumbass.
Kneel and repent.
Join us, my lord, and rejoice in our righteous destruction of this most unholy entity. Behold the force of good triumph. I demand you release this woman at once. Never. The foul creature is receiving only the just punishment that all her kind deserve. The darkness in her soul will be burned clean, it will. Stand aside and watch, or join if you wish, my lord. Either way, justice will be done.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Talk to the prison guard.
Declare yourself.
Okay. Talk to this fanatic.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Let's talk to Vicky.
Please, I beg of you, free me.
We have to attack
I've done
these
nothing
people?
to deserve this treatment. Please.
Soon's patience, not another one.
I take no pleasure. Well, I certainly don't.
Is this the way you talk to Ed?
And lo, the judgment of the
Die for my father and my brother.
Justice.
No, I don't see this as justice. Okay.
Yes, it shall be.
Shar.
Spout your evil speech.
Kneel and repent.
Demand you release this woman. Maybe we can convince them.
Cast off your old
What has she done? What crime? Crime is being dark and evil, of course. Look on her. Skin is black with the stain of her foul soul. She's a drow, and drow deserve no mercy. We found her in the market attempting to hide her identity. No doubt a spy. We've taken the law into our own hands, and it is good. Stand aside to watch. Okay, so same thing. So, you know what? We're just going to kill you then.
I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
I hope this is.
So we're losing rep for each one of these.
Apart, you whey-faced cur.
Or are we?
Please, I beg of you, free me. I have done nothing to deserve this treatment.
Oh!
Please.
Hang on.
It shall be.
We can click her poll.
Please, done. Ye spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare.
See, an elvish woman, a drow tied to a
journey
stake.
into
Mod
the
people.
next world.
You could cut her down if you wish, but surely anger the crowd. Yeah, but if they attack me,
And hope.
Praise the goddess. My thanks for
then,
your
you know,
timely intervention.
that's on them.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the
I didn't realize the poll
judgment
was
of the
clickable.
Tower? Your will must be shown to the people.
Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow.
This can never be allowed.
I mean, maybe it's just the fanatics we kill now.
Drow, die!
Run for it.
Yeah. Okay. That's much better.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
Man, they're really doing a number on Jaheira here.
I will require healing.
I owe you my life. You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised, and he called out the others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed... Oops, I hit the mic, sorry. I was here to spy on them. Fools! They're so quick to fear these ribbon. But come, we must be on our way if we are to avoid drawing another crowd and distrust these barbaric people too much to hang about. We'd be both a privilege and an honor to join you, Quill. What say you to my proposal? Truth be known, I'm not opposed to having Viconia travel with us. Remember, though, that many will think less of us simply because she's here. Yep, certainly you'll be a worthy addition to our cause. Remember the insipidly cheerful girl you mentioned. You would risk such danger to recover her annoying presence? Why would you bother? I would no more abandon her to Cowled Wizards than leave you to these fanatics, that's why. Seems that my own circumstance leaves me little choice. Very well, Quill, let us rescue the girl if it means so much to your misguided senses.
I find this, Jacques.
Now, you Warhammer Mace Sling. It's too bad you don't have the flail stuff. So you have no specifical items. Well, you have no items whatsoever, actually. Do I, in the bag of holding here, still have... You know what? Actually, yeah, you can just use the Flail of Ages. I thought I might have the kneecapper, but I did sell it. You can't... Why can't you use the Flail of Ages? Inadequate strength? Oh shit! Yeah, we gotta get you a strength thingy. We're gonna get you ready for slinging it up here.
We must strive to maintain balance.
That's what we're gonna do.
Nature's servant.
Yes, it is.
Her weapon.
Wait your need.
Should know I neither trust nor like you, Hexit. Goddamn Jaheira. I'd have been happier simply suspecting as much. Will seems to like you well enough, and I have great respect for him. As do I. I know you do not seek to become what you are. Did not seek to become what you are. I will try to look past it as I can. Thank you, Jaheira. I shall try to prove myself worthy of your respect. There's a lot of backhanded bullshit going back and forth there.
Be quick with it.
On my honor.
I guess you can't use that shield either. I have a strength requirement, 12 strength. Good God. You are in rough shape there. Okay, but you can wear the splint mail, which is good. Okay, stud of leather's not going to be worth anything. Put a helmet on your noggin. Grab that. There you go. At least you can do this.
What is
now,
my task?
you're going to level... Hold on. Quick save. So I F up her leveling. No slots, lots of priest spells. I'm just going to reset her completely. We could buff her out with some things. 18 strength. It does, the duration's not bad. We could do this. I think the slings and bullets get to do add your strength bonus to hit. So that actually does become a pretty potent spell, even if she's just slinging. So maybe? Right, this also sets to 18,100. But I think what we do is we pack a couple of lesser restorations, even though those exhaust her when casting. Or just one. You know what? We'll pack one and a couple of protection from evils. Small magic. Maybe a couple cure medium wounds. Yeah, 1 point for every 3 levels. Unless we just give you this. 1 turn's not bad. Yeah, because then... I mean, it's not going to set your strength higher, but it'll still give you a bonus, which is going to be okay. And then what do we do? Just a flame strike over here? Cure serious? Or cure critical, rather? For a big burst heal when we need it? In an emergency situation? Maybe. And for level 1 spells, yeah, I'm just going to grab a bunch of cure light wounds just to fill us up in between combat. I mean, it's not that much. It does start to mean less and less. This does become pretty nutso. The Armor of Faith. But I think for now, that kind of setup's going to be...
On my honor. I will do my best.
Dun, 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 dun. So I'm planning on coming back here later, I suspect, to just check out more of these things. I don't know if we've got anything like breadcrumbing us to any of those things currently.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
You there. What have I told you about begging the government district? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you're way over here. All these people... So wait, because I gave you money? Relevant, decent part of town, not have filthy you living about. I warned you last time this was your last chance. Tell me, sir, this man was begging from you, correct? I can answer. Viconia. Dude. I can answer that, guardsman. The Riville approached us to ask directions and nothing else. But I have a question. There was a helpless woman mobbed nearly burnt to the stake near here not long ago. Where were you then? Tirelessly hunting beggars, I suppose? I hadn't heard of that. But as for the beggar, well, I suppose there's no reason for you. A drought, protect him. Go on your way, old man, and don't let me catch you at it again. Thank you. You saved me. My deepest appreciation. You know, maybe, the neutral evil is just an overall philosophy for her. She's clearly got a... Well, I mean, maybe she just wanted to make a point. She had some bitterness about the guards, but that was actually quite nice of her. This should be set the same as for everyone else.
Yes? Yes.
Below this pop stand. She's not overweighted, is she? No.
What is my task?
Although I guess I can give the flail back to Quill. We're just going to throw it back in the bag of holding here for now.
On my honor.
Right, so I was still thinking of popping over... Oh, okay. Do I think I'm on any time limits right now? I think the answer is no.
Ah, yes. Civilization. I can work with this.
I would still prefer having Edwin in my party in general. But perhaps I could consider, because I want to go to Watcher's Keep. I could consider going to there with this party. Although we'd want to rest first. And if nothing else, apparently the Roof of the Copper Cornet does have Corgan's people to kill. So we might be able to get a little reward doing something like that. These are all possibilities. I'm not sure what we're going to do immediately next time. We'll have to find out in the next episode. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.